Hello, my name is Nick Harris. We're in Rockwall, Texas today at Wilkerson-Sanders Memorial Stadium, home of the Rockwall-Heath Hawks. We have four-star corner Tanner McCalister, who just recently committed to Arkansas. He's waiting for us inside to talk about his commitment, so let's go see what he has to say.
Tanner McCalister, Rockwall-Heath High School, University of Arkansas football committee.
All right, man. So Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
Why was that the school for you?
Well, I took a visit that weekend, stayed the night, and the night before I talked to a lot of the players and just kind of I wanted to get a feel for how it would be if I was actually going to school down there. So I hung out with a wide receiver that's attending there. He redshirted. He was just telling me, basically how everyday life of being an Arkansas football player goes, and I just kind of got a real feel for being an Arkansas football player. And then talking to the coaches, Coach B, Coach Rose, the defensive coordinator, and my area recruiter, the running back coach, Coach Mitchell, just talking to those guys about not only just me being an Arkansas football player, but life outside of football. And they really touched on that. And Jerry Jones being an alumni, donating I think $28 million on their building for football players, just for them to go get extra help, tutoring, anything they need, food, anything they need, that building is for them. So just the resources that they have and life outside of football, and obviously playing in the SEC, the biggest conference in college football, is very exciting.
Right, and you mentioned Coach Paul Rose, his first year as defensive coordinator this year. I mean, he's coached guys like Darrell Revis,
Yep.
Pitt. I mean, how exciting is that for you?
I'm really excited. He's a real, I can tell he's a real serious guy. Doesn't really say much on social media, anything like that. I can just tell when I get down there it's going to be all about business, and that's kind of how I am. I just want to, get down and play, basically.
And Coach Belimo, what did he have to say to you on your visit?
They were actually working the camp, so he was down there, evaluating young athletes, 2019 guys. But he was real excited. I called them after my visit, and I was telling them all, I was like, I'm ready to come, and they was all excited. They kind of just stopped and we just kind of talked about the future a little bit. Talked about how we're going to build Arkansas back up to be one of the dominating teams in the SEC. So I'm really excited.
And as far as your class in 2018, you got guys like Bumper Pool and some kids from DeSoto. I mean, how exciting is that for your class as well?
That's good. That's real good. Me and BJ, cornerback from DeSoto, we're all like in a little group message, class 2018. And they've been committed for a while. Bumper Pool, I think he's a true Arkansas.
He's a stud.
Yeah. His sister actually goes there. She was actually one of my tour guides. She walked me around a little bit, so that was cool. I didn't know he had a sister that goes there. But all of those great athletes, great kids. Bumper Pool is going to be a great backer, and BJ, I'm looking forward to playing alongside him. I can tell he's a real cover guy. So he's going to go good with my physicality and obviously my cover skills. So I'm looking forward to playing with those guys. And
then Fayetteville, the city itself, I mean, it's a great college campus, a great college town. What separates Fayetteville from, for example, Stillwater or Starkville?
Well, them being the only, they don't have a professional team, so Arkansas is their Dallas Cowboys. So all the fans in Fayetteville, they'll make any game. I remember visiting the TCU game when they played Arkansas. I swear it was more Arkansas fans than TCU fans, and that's like 6 hours away from there. So just playing in that atmosphere, 100,000 plus fans, that's going to be great.
So these are your stomping grounds. High school the last 4 years have been right here in Wilkerson-Sanders. What memories will you take from this place, Gary?
Probably a lot. Ever since Freshman year, actually coming in 8th grade year, played in the 7-on-7 tournament with guys like Sean Elliott, David Richardson, you know, all the Heath alumni. Coming in as an 8th grader, like I said, Coach Moss is, you know, asking me, first words to me was, "Are you ready?" And me being in 8th grade, I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then coming in during the summer, working out with varsity, them telling me, you know, "I know you never played cornerback, but we want you to be a corner this year on varsity." I'm like, position I never played before, moving up to varsity football, still 14 years old. So I do it and ended up excelling at it. Sophomore year, starting to play both ways, running back and safety, corner, whatever they really need me to play, I'm playing. Then, you know, started to get recruited. You know, it was really exciting. It's always been a dream to play college football. So just memories like team dinners. You know, I'm always going to remember things like that. All my friends, you know, you create close friends playing football. Especially going to Rockwall-Heath. Coach Moss is high on, you know, being a unit and not just separate groups playing on one team. So just really all my teammates. There's probably not going to be one person I'm going to forget. You know, I'm always going to remember, you know, Wilkerson-Sanders and being a Heath Hawk, because that's who kind of made me the person I am today. Just the game of football kind of made me the person I am today. So this place right here, I'm going to come back to any game I possibly can, come back and visit the school, visit Coach Moss if he's still here, you know, and all the coaching staff that's still here. So playing here has been a blessing, and it's going to be sad when I leave.
Yeah, Coach Moss definitely put a lot of trust in you, especially playing both ways. If that opportunity ever arose at Arkansas, like a Jabril Peppers kind of role, would you be down for that?
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. I don't know if Coach B will let me do that, but we'll see.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, this upcoming year, your senior season, you know, you're offensive and defensive leader. I mean, you'll be captain this year. Yeah, I've talked to Coach Moss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be captain this year. But walking into Arkansas with that leadership behind you, I mean, the coaching staff's got to like that at Arkansas. What will you take from those leadership roles in the Fayetteville?
I mean, obviously being a freshman in college, you know, I want to come in and try to play early. That's always the goal. But most importantly, you know, just get everything done in the classroom. So that's never an issue. You know, they never have to worry about me not playing. So I want to come in and get it done in the classroom. And like you said, taking a leadership role. Obviously, when I get there, I'm not going to automatically have a leadership role, but just maybe in my class, you know, maybe in my recruiting group, be a leader of that group. And then, you know, coming in as a sophomore, try to be a leader of and maybe the defensive back group, just things like that. Just kind of starting over just like I did at Heath as a freshman. So it's going to be fun trying to start over and competing again. I haven't had to compete since my freshman year, so it's going to be fun having to compete with guys that are just as good, if not more athletic than you. And, you know, the best man obviously going to have a spot. So I just want to come out there and show them that I'm an elite football player and show them that I can play in the SEC.
Yeah, and college football, like you said, is obviously a dream come true, but I know it's not the ultimate dream for you. I mean, Sports Day put out something around NFL draft time, and it was like DFW recruits as if they were drafted. You went to like the Eagles or something like that. I mean, that's got to be nice to see and get a taste of that ultimate dream. I mean, Rockwall-Heath, their biggest alum so far, Kendall Lawrence, playing in the Canadian League. I mean, what would that be for you and this community? You know, you'd be the first NFL player to make it.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be great. I mean, that's obviously the ultimate goal. You know, trying to make it past college, but you know, you gotta take it step by step. You know, you can't really just kind of rush into that. So I want to, you know, make my statement at the University of Arkansas. Kind of first, obviously, get the starting position and, you know, just excel in the SEC. You know, that's the best conference. So you're gonna be facing elite talent every week, every Saturday. So teams like Alabama, LSU, elite teams that are always elite every year. So just playing against, you know, other NFL prospects, you know, just showing that I can be a guy like that. That's going to be really exciting. And obviously Rockwall-Heath, I mean, Kendall Lawrence, he's still very known around here. So, and hopefully, you know, Deshaun Elliott at Texas, he might be the first one actually. So hopefully if he does his thing, he'll be up there. But that'd be a blessing, just to be able to take care of my family and things like that at that next level. And obviously that'd be a blessing for this town, and hopefully give, you know, kids under me, you know, hope, and maybe they can dream that high too.
And obviously it's going to be a big change in speed, size, going from 6A Texas football to SEC. You got guys like Laquan Treadwell and Odell coming out of the SEC. What's your mindset going into the SEC, knowing you're going to have a size disadvantage with these guys that are like 6'6", 240 going against you?
Well, all, but mainly receivers. They're going to be 6'3" above, or if not, they're going to be the quickest guys you've ever seen. So really, it's going to be all in my head. Obviously, I'm a work hard on my technique. I've already been doing that, just getting technique down and kind of getting more familiar with the game of football at the defensive back position, whether I'm at safety or corner. But size disadvantage, if you're in the right position, they throw it up. It's going to be athlete against athlete. So, I'm excited for it. I'm ready to compete with guys like that and just show them that. I'm 6 foot 185, so that's pretty big for a corner or even a safety. So, I'm looking forward to playing receivers like that. Alabama receivers, LSU receivers, like you said, they'll come out of there. Got Calvin Ridley, Alabama right now, and just big time receivers. It's going to be fun competing, and hopefully one day I can be that guy that they put against the best receiver like they do now in high schools.